Okay, guys. Just fix my camera for a quick second. There we go. So, welcome back to Soda Wednesday. First off, I know I always do this when I take a unexpected day off stream, but apologies that I couldn't stream yesterday. I don't even know what was wrong with me because I feel fine today. Well, I feel a bit hay feverish, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. But yesterday I just felt really rough and really tired, really headachy. So, and it didn't help that yesterday morning and early afternoon I was actually being rushed around a bit. I had to go from place to place, so by the time I got home I was exhausted. So hopefully I've given it enough time for my YouTube chat to activate. There we go. So today this part in the Persona playthrough, I will be dealing with the aftermath of Shido's ship palace, because last time I played Persona, which I don't think it was last week, I think it might have been the week before, or heck, it might have even been before Requiem, but I beat Shido's palace, so now I think I can vaguely remember what's coming up, but before I even get to the next arc, I need to actually see the consequences, because the first thing we're going to be building up to story-wise in this stream is actually seeing the change of heart with Shido come into effect. Because we've done the palace, but we don't know whether Shido's heart will actually change or not. So, but I hope all of my fellow Hannah Montana fans had a great 20th anniversary day yesterday. I know I was certainly filled with nostalgia, not just watching the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special, but also listening to Hannah Montana songs, and I even played a little bit of the Hannah Montana PS2 game that I used to love playing as a kid, called Spotlight World Tour, where you basically play as Miley and Hannah, and you go around the world and you sing and dance to Hannah Montana songs. So, but Hannah Montana was a massive part of my, late childhood and early teenhood growing up. So, yeah, I have a lot of good memories watching Hannah Montana. I can still remember to this day, like, where I was watching the finale, because I remember I was at my dad's, and I still remember just like sitting there in a puddle of tears after the show was over. So the fact that Miley has finally like given the fans what we wanted, which was a show that is basically like a love letter to Hannah Montana in the form of the 20th anniversary special, it really, I know it probably meant a lot to a lot of people, but it also really meant a lot to me as well. At the same time, the kind of feeling I got from the Hannah Montana special is I really hope this isn't the case, but it also kind of felt like a final goodbye for Hannah, and I think that's because Miley's probably gonna be, I mean, obviously Miley's gonna keep doing her thing as Miley, but I feel like this was her way of kind of okay, Miley and Hannah are no longer two separate entities. So Hannah is basically going to be officially merging herself into me. And that's the way that Miley Cyrus is going to treat Hannah from now on. And that's the way that the fans are going to learn to think of Hannah if they don't already think that way about her. So, now that I've relived my Hannah Montana fandom glory days a little bit, I am gonna jump into the game. So yeah, so we are awaiting the change of heart. We are very near to finding out whether Shido's heart actually changed, because we have 2 days left until the ballots get counted, because for those that might need a little bit of a memory jog, Shido is a politician and he is actually running for... I don't think it's Prime Minister, I think it's just like Senator or Mayor or something. Just like a local, a local high political position. So, yeah, okay. Now, can I actually go out and do stuff? I can't go to hideout, but I think I can. Yeah, it looks like I can meet up with Confidant, so I'm gonna meet up with her, yeah, seeing as she really wants us to meet up with her anyway.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? So, will we actually be able to finish our storyline with her though? The press office goes crazy when it snows in the city, even when it's just 1 or 2 centimeters. I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring me some Phantom Thief info? Yeah. Oh no, we can... Really? Oh, the game baited me. It's like, oh, you have the persona to get closer to her yet, but we can't deepen our bond with her just yet. Let's invite her out for sushi. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. God, when was the last time I even had sushi? I mean, the last time I had it from a proper sushi restaurant was ages ago. But here in the UK, you can get like little lunch pots of sushi. I do really like sushi, though I don't know if I'm the type of person to lather loads of sauces or sides or anything on it. Like, I hate wasabi, so you won't see me spreading wasabi all over my sushi. And I do really like soy sauce. I'll happily like use the little squishy soy sauce pots that you can get to put some soy sauce on sushi. And then I think the main other thing that you can really get with sushi in the UK is like shredded ginger, but I'm not really a big fan of just like raw ginger. I think I'd rather just eat ginger like in a syrup in like coffee or gingerbread biscuits or ginger biscuits in general. Okay, let's keep our spirits up. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's all me today. Knock yourself out. Wow, you weighed a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then,
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set. Ooh, a sushi teacup. Nice. And the next time we hang out with her, yeah, our bond will officially reach the max level with her. Yep, you guys can definitely hear both me and the game. So, all good there. So, we now just have one day left until the counting of the ballots. So let's see how we're gonna spend the last day. So, most people spent it spending time with confidants, and our lucky confidant is gonna be Yusuke. I wonder if it was intentional for Atlas, because in Persona 4 there's actually a character called Yosuke, whereas in Persona 5 there's obviously a character called Yusuke. So it's, yeah, I wonder if, I mean, surely I'm not the only one that's like, huh, Yosuke and Yusuke, those names are very similar.
Indeed.
It has finally ended. I have been here, people watching as usual. Is there something you'd like to do to kill time, Shingo? I came to see you. Ha, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. How does your schedule look today? I wish for you to join me if possible. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So, what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Let's hang out with him. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart. Let us go. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. Hi Con, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Nice dancey, I assume it's a dancey emote. Oh, wiggle. There we go. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad it's spring now, getting into the warmer months. Because, I mean, the only thing I really like about wintertime is that Christmas comes around, but after that I'm more than ready for it to get warm again, so. But I hope you're doing well and playing some good games. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Shingo, when my mother was painting the Sayori, what do you think she was thinking about? I love for her son, the pain of separation, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think she was... Oh, you're not ready for summer? The heat is unbearable? Yeah. I mean, my mum feels the same way. She can't really handle heat that well, but I can manage it okay, but I'd rather it be like, I don't mind it if it's too warm, but I do also have the preference that I would like a little bit of breeze with that warmth at least. I do agree that it does get way too intolerable if there's just warmth and nothing else. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me, but you are probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayori was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth and meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Shingo. But that is why I am going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. That's a great idea. Oh no, your copy of Vice City Stories broke? Oh no. That sucks. Hopefully you can get that fixed pretty quickly. But I mean, you've still got plenty of time until like GTA 6 comes out anyway, so still plenty of time to get caught up on GTA. But yeah, that's a great idea.
I should have known.
You say that as though you had no relation to its inception, but you are the reason for this idea. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Shingo. Okay, what level are we at with Yusuke now? Oh, 9, okay. We got a new ability, chance to shield Joker for an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
And the next time we hang out with Yusuke and level his bond up, it will reach the max level. So, have you been streaming anything else whilst you're waiting for GTA to get fixed? I imagine you would have, because I mean, even if you can't play GTA, there's gotta be some other game that you can stream whilst you're waiting to sort that out. Nope, not yet. Oh, okay. Ah, you too.
Oh.
Kawanabe-san. On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you will ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier. The more the merrier, yes. Ha ha ha.
I see.
The winner's spot. Yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later, Shingo. Farewell.
Well then.
Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that B word just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Okay. Excuse me. Don't know where that yawn came from. But lately off stream I've been playing some of my favourite games from my childhood using a PS2 emulator, which has been fun. So, I've been playing like old wrestling games, and I was big into Bratz dolls as a kid, so I was playing the Bratz games. And I also watched a lot of Disney Channel, so I was playing the Hannah Montana PS2 game, especially with yesterday being officially 20 years on the day that Hannah Montana premiered on Disney Channel. But it's been really cool, like, reliving the childhood nostalgia, because I do really like the feeling that nostalgia gives you, but at the same time it also reminds me that, oh, I am growing up, and the things that I can only remember now, I was presently experiencing them at one point, and I'm not anymore. So it is moments like that where you do realize how grown up you have become. Okay, what am I gonna do? Oh wow, most people did daily life stuff. Do I have any stats to work on? Just gonna double check Shingo's social stats. Oh, we have, yeah, I wonder if I can go to Big Bang Burger and work on my guts. That almost makes it sound like I'm getting ready for the one Walking Dead episode in season 7 or 8 where the villain Negan kills someone, and the last line he says before he kills the guy that he kills is, "You got no guts." Okay, where's... Oh, there it is. Oh, there. I'm really up this gets my guts to max level. Take the challenge.
Yeah.
Take the challenge, come on.
Thank you very much.
I love burgers, but in real life you wouldn't see me eating a burger of that magnitude. I feel like the biggest burger I probably would be seen eating in real life is most probably a Big Mac. Okay, I got 10 Big Bang Burgers because I'm already the top rank in the burger challenge.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, come on. Oh, we're still working on it.
Wanna head back?
It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. He is trying to become the new prime minister of Japan. Okay. I forgot what Shido was actually running for. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide. Seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the poll? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls again? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win, I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido's garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
Oh, here we go.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
His party members look traumatized.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah! Everyone, raise your glass.
We did it. He confessed.
Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Oh, Futaba.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
I think if I was in this game, I would want Futaba to be my best friend.
We all worked
She's
so
just
hard
the
for
best
this.
character on the female side, anyway.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Yeah, the pegs of having a prosecutor on our side.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
His attorney, Phoenix Wright, knows all about that, having Edgeworth as his old friend.
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Ryuji! Sojiro was trying to talk.
No, wait, hey!
Oh, okay, everyone's interrupting him. Poor Sojiro.
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep, celebrate, but don't go too overboard.
Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Collective groan. Because they're like, oh, school sucks. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Okay, clear the false charges and wait for Shido to be tried. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh, poor Ryuji. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Shingo. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're just gonna go to sleep.
Oh,
Going to bed already? Well, I can't do anything else, right? Oh, I can go downstairs, but I doubt I can go out anywhere.
hey,
Yeah, okay. Sleepy time.
the case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if now that Shido's going to be exposed, I wonder if this means that Joker's probation period and all of his charges will be called off.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will
No, he
carry
was
his
anything
torch.
but a hero. He was a villain.
That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I see, I find it surprising to hear you miss school. Well, there's no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now let's go to school. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? See Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real.
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? The country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame everyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class of the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened and it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I
Come on, Yusuke, help him out. Don't be so harsh.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Japanese history or social studies. Social studies.
remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude. You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Ryuji, don't fight. He was only teasing.
Experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults.
I think out of all of the Guardian figures across the Persona series, I think Sojiro is hands down my favourite.
Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course. Ooh, this will be interesting because, of course, we chose to romance Makoto, who is actually around right now, so we might actually get a reaction out of her depending on what we pick. Of course.
Really?
Oh, she's blushing.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long. We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
I didn't really do any study groups myself until, I want to say, well, maybe college, because near the end of my college education, when I had to get, like, my last few assignments done, I did get ushered along by my teachers to some, like, after-school catch-up study groups. But apart from that, I think university was the only real time where it felt like I had a proper study group. Where, my study group was basically my friend group as well, so it worked out nice that way.
Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try.
But I will say that studying is also way better with other people. It's more boring on your own, I think. I mean, there's no real point to increasing our knowledge there because it's at max level, so that didn't do anything.
Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
How's school treating you now you're back? Glad to be back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. But first, let's do a crossword. Flex the old brain muscles. Okay, so the big word is establishing order or worth. We also have i.e. scholarly down and older in years. Isn't that just like elder? Establishing order or worth. No, that can't be elder because there's no like there's no L. Older in years. Mature's not really the right word. I'm trying to like look at the letters and see what I can come up with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look this one up because I don't know any of them. I'm completely stumped. So, I think it is totally fine to look up the crossword answers for Persona games because some of the answers will only be familiar to those in Japan anyway, because this game is made by a Japanese company. Okay, oh, I was thinking ranking as well. I didn't think that was the actual answer. Well, now I know. So yeah, the big word is ranking. Okay, ranking. Establishing order in a list of multiple entries is easy with ranking, no matter the length. By quantifying a relevant factor, the task is simplified. Voting on a complex issue can be complicated, so a method called the border count is sometimes used where voters rank their selections, which are tallied.
All right.
I see. Nice.
So what can we do? Let's see. Oh, spend time with confidants. So let's go and max out Oyu's confident level.
Oh, honey.
Or confidant level. I'll say that a little bit clearer. Because confident and confidant are two completely different words.
Hey! Huh?
Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two are on good terms.
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You're really earnest.
It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know?
The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers.
One thing I'm hoping to achieve with this walkthrough, which I hope I have, is not only like spread awareness of this game, because I feel like not everyone knows about the Persona series, which is, I mean, I do think the Persona series is very criminally underrated, or at least overlooked anyway. And I know when I was talking with, he's my friend now, but we did date for a little bit, but I actually got my ex into Persona, so that was a really, I think that was the first, and yeah, that was the first time where I was able to get someone into a game that I really love, and it was the most awesome feeling seeing him message me and being like, oh my god, this palace is amazing, or oh my god, I can totally relate to Futama's storyline of being a shut-in, for example. But I do hope that there are more people out there who may, I mean, you might be lurking and watching this stream right now, but if this game is appealing to you, then I cannot recommend actually playing it yourself enough, because this is a JRPG and it is a very fleshed out JRPG, and the path that I'm playing on the stream is just one of so many possible paths with the game that you can take. So by all means, don't assume that this walkthrough is the definitive way to play the game, because, I mean, for example, I already know of a slightly better romance option. I would highly recommend that you do pick Kasumi Yoshizawa as your romance option. The only reason I picked Makoto for this playthrough is to be different and see what another romance option was like. But Kasumi's romance is definitely the way to go, because I remember playing that romance during my first off-stream playthrough of this game, and I mean, even some of the moments left me a little like flustered, like, oh my god, this is so cute.
Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'm glad to hear that.
This is only just the beginning, though. Alright, let's throw a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured, so I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you, in private.
About what?
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. Going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far. Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened
Oh
exactly
no,
the
she
same way
found
as
us
those other
out.
cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So you knew all along Lala's a real Phantom Thief. So you knew all along.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant. Helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thy bond shall become. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate.
The ultimate secret of the devil. Oh no. But there we go. Ichigo Oya is now fully ranked up. And we now have the new ability, Legendary Scoop. Makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level.
Alright.
And we can now fuse Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. There we go. Hi Francisco, welcome in.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
What is this?
Do you think Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick, who knows though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh, Senpai!
Hey, Kasumi! Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Alright, let's begin.
Okay, first day of finals. Hopefully I don't absolutely tank these questions. Okay, choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. I think it's B.
That doesn't look like.
Oh, come on. explained why the infamous thief Nozumi Cursor had makeup applied to him before his execution. He stole 100 million yen. Over 1 billion yen? Yeah. He was sentenced to death by sawing. Okay. Seppuku? No. Having his head displayed. Paraded around for ritual purposes. No?
Time's up.
Oh, I totally tanked that. Oh my god. Boy, it's been ages since we last did questions in Persona. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. Remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking, but it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back okay. Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize, I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when you're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Okada-senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Shingo too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is, not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Heh, me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today. Yeah, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
Now everyone.
Okay, which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Spades, I think. Oh no, is it clubs? I think it's spades. Oh my god, I am butchering these questions. What is possible for even an infant to do in court? Defend?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, I should have said attend. I don't think it's sue. Because why would an infant sue anybody? What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead the country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you?
No.
Doing the same as usual. Well,
Makota, help me. I'm doing terrible.
I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
That is what, your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Ugh.
Let's get started.
I blame hay fever. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Well, I don't think it's Great Britain, because I've never heard of that over here. I'm gonna go France.
That doesn't
Oh my god. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dominance, dreadnought, dominance probably.
That doesn't look like
What?
work.
Wow. I've never done this bad on an exam in Persona before. In fact, I think the last time I did the finals in Persona, but then I probably looked up the answers. I ended up top of the class, so... Okay. Ooh, these then got updated with new content. I don't think I've shown these 10 on stream yet, but it's basically like a little extra content hub where you can view like movies from the story, listen to music from the story, look at like concept art and stuff like that. If I'm feeling up to it, like at the end of the game, I might like go through that then. But right now I do want to just focus on getting through the story, because this game is mammoth. I mean, I've literally been playing this game since I started streaming, which is crazy. Clearly I'm playing this, I clearly play this game way slower on stream. Well, then to be fair, a lot of my progress did get stunted by the fact that for a while I was doing the whole bi-weekly thing where one Wednesday it would be Persona and then the other Wednesday it would be Resident Evil with Fred. So, okay, a lot of people are asking after me though. So Ryuji, Anne, Yusuke, Haru, Takemi. But who are we gonna hang out with? Takemi! Okay, let's go. Takemi voiced by one of my favourite anime voice actresses, Abby Trott, who is best known for playing Nezuko in Demon Slayer, and Momo Ayase in the smash hit recent anime Dandadan. I'm not going to call it new anime because it's like, is it really new if it's only got 2 seasons? So I want to do a clinical trial. I want to do a clinical trial because we want to advance our bond level with her. There we go, so we will level up our bond with Takemi, so let's hang out with her.
Let's go.
Ooh, a little field trip. Going to Inokashira Park. All the data, specimens and sample medicine are all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent, and the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay. And I guess I won't. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though. If I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development in his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, the Chemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. That's troubling. Really? Because of your entrance exams? Hey, you seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Okay. So, the Death Arcana Confidant, the back alley doctor, otherwise known as Takemi, is now rank 9.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close the office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? Okay. It was for my exams.
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. So, if you would have picked the other option, then you would have started a relationship with Takemi. As I mentioned before, you can actually date every single girl at once in this game. Yes, you can do that. You can be very polyamorous. But it doesn't end well, and there is actually a bonus hidden cutscene for taking that route where I can't remember whether all the girls break up with you or all of the girls make you choose a girl. I think it's the former, so all the girls just break up with you and basically, in terms of a romance, don't want anything to do with you.
I'll see you later.
Hey guinea pig, thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. You're welcome. Heh, I'll find some way to pay you back. It'll be good, I promise. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime. Pardon me, you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to.
Hey.
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build a case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. So, now let's spend time with confidants and we're gonna hang out with EY at the gun shop. Ooh. Played by one of my favorite voice actors, that being the absolutely amazing Keiji Tang, who I think has the most range I've ever had out of a voice actor. He can do everything from top of the world sorcerer Satoru Gojo in JJK to feminine looking eunuch turned Emperor's brother Jinshi in Apothecary Diaries, and lately you can even hear him in the English dub for the brand new season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because he plays Jara Zeppeli in Steel Ball Run. So, and also video game fans and especially fellow Yakuza lovers like me will obviously recognise, well, I mean, he sounds a bit different in this role, but he plays Ichiban in Like a Dragon, and that was how I got introduced to his work, and then I just kind of fell in love with other things that he's been in. But I'm a huge fan of his, and I hope I get to meet him in the UK sometime soon. He's definitely, I mean, yeah, actually probably is like #1 on the voice actors that I definitely want to meet at some point. So I want to work because we want to... Oh, I bond but deeper with him just yet. Oh. At least real life isn't like Persona, because you can become more friendly with anyone at any time, so... But we're gonna hang out with the Y anyway, even if our bond level won't go up with him.
See ya.
I'm honestly surprised that a GTA game has never had that. Like, I just kind of had a vision of like a future GTA game. Like, I don't see GTA 6 having it, but why not have like a side quest where you can just like work as a cashier at like ammunition, or if they bring it back like Cluck and Bell or the pizza place, or like that would be really cool to have like a kind of store simulator experience but in GTA. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? Oh, it's so obvious Phantom Thieves are responsible though. News is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
They announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me. But the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Oh, that just made things complicated.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
Oh no.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think, as our leader? You'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
We have to.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Hi Jack Thunder on Twitch. Welcome in.
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Or erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Okay, so I don't think we will... Oh, we've got a new deadline there. Days until rearrest view. Steal the public's heart. Wow. So we've upgraded. We are no longer just stealing one person's heart. We're basically stealing general public's heart. But the game I am playing, in case you are not familiar, is Persona 5 Royal. This is one of my favourite JRPGs. And the story is a little bit mind-bending and a little bit confusing, but it basically revolves around a group of teenagers who basically gain superpowers that allow them to have a persona, which is basically like a Pokemon, and they can And with these powers, they have basically formed this group called the Phantom Thieves, and they go around, and if they come across a criminal or someone that they just don't like, they will steal their treasure, and that in the process will make the criminal see the error of their ways, and so their heart will be changed. So it just follows the group through various heists and adding new members. So yeah, again, a little bit mind-bendy, but it might go over a few people's heads, but with me, I am very, very familiar with this game, so I'm used to it by now. Okay, let's sleep, because we can't do much else.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
I'm not tired at all.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Are you sad about that?
Well, maybe in regard to this attic place, but this is where I want to be. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff. But still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Oh, no way, we maxed out our bond with Morgana. Yes. Let's go. So we now have the new ability, Second Awakening, transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. Alright. And we can now fuse Futsunushi, the most powerful persona of the Magician Arcana. Morgana's persona Zora has transformed into Mercurius. Ooh. Okay, and we now have the special skill Evade Electricity. So we're gonna get rid of Windbreak and put that in.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Yeah, I can relate. I don't think I'll be streaming for too much longer today. I think I'm gonna make this a shorter stream because I don't know whether it's the hay fever or whether I still need to catch up on sleep, but my eyelids actually do feel pretty heavy today. So clearly whatever is making me tired is making me feel quite fatigued or exhausted, to use a more common word.
Still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Velvet Room? Oh, we are. Interesting.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
Don't mind me, I just got jump scared by someone putting some things in my letterbox.
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
What are you saying?
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Ooh, the story summary has been updated. Okay. So I guess that means that's the end of that part of the game. And now it is Christmas Eve in Persona 5 Royal. This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. No, this is no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Good morning. It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
It has to.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. Wait, what? I'm still in the top 10 even though I did miserably in the finals? Oh my god. So I didn't get top of the class, but I did get pretty close.
Hey, check out the nav.
Displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
I wonder why we came here. Like... Okay, so surely it's gotta be at the end of the latest path we've been on, right? Yeah, here we go. We made it. I'll let you decide what we do going forward, Joker. Okay, so I do wonder if I need a specific party for this part. Mementos. Best team. Ryuji and Makoto. Okay, so Ryuji and Makoto. So I need to swap out Haru. So I might need to go back to the overview again to do that. Okay. So go back to the overview. And then I will take Haru out of my party and put Anne in.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh.
Switch with Haru.
Thanks.
There we go. So now our party is ready for the depths of Mementos. Hopefully I'll be able to find a save point. Okay, Path of Sherry Rue. So let's keep on going. Get in the car.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
This isn't it.
Okay, let's do Zia. There we go. And then we're gonna do Maphrodine. Yeah, there we go.
We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
So Haru and Futab both leveled up.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and
Gonna
let's
grab
go.
that item. Take this enemy out.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Maybe not. Persona! There.
Okay, these guys are weak to curse damage, so I'm just gonna knock them all down with curse, and then hopefully I'll be able to do an all-out attack. There we go, all-out attack. Let's do it. Way to go, Joker!
Alright.
Nobody leveled up. Ooh. All search objects in the metaverse have been replenished. Okay. So, just grab that. Okay, I'll just get this enemy out of the way. Fire!
This isn't it.
I'm too used to Expedition 33. I keep thinking square is the skills button, but no, in Persona it's triangle.
Sometimes you just want to explode.
Go on, Ryuji. Theodine. Yeah, there we go.
We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
Okay.
That was fast.
Here, and then this way. I'll just go back and explore this path as well. Yeah. That way is a dead end. We've got another path here. That leads to a chest. Use vial. And then another dead end, so I'm gonna have to go back and go on the other path. Bullet hail! Mazia. And then Mafredine to get all of them. Makoto is doing some damage.
All right.
Give me a sec.
I wonder what that means. All search objects. Ooh, a lock chest. Good thing I've got loads of lock picks. Debilitator of Fuda. I think that's a combat item. Like an offense item. Wow, Joker really likes healing enemies with bullets. Okay. Go on, Joker. Ooh. Okay, baton pass to Ryuji. And let's do Maziodyne. Get both of them.
We all did great, huh? Good work, everyone.
Okay, Agathion. The persona of my main character Joker has leveled up. Oh, finally, we found the way down. So I'll just grab the stamp. And we can move on to the next area. So, area 2. Get back in the car again. Go this way first. Grab more flowers. That way's a dead end. This way's a dead end. And there's an enemy waiting for me here.
This isn't it.
Okay, then let's do Iha. And then we'll do Mafredine, multiple enemies.
We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
I'll probably try and keep going until I can get to a rest area, and then that'll be where I save and wrap up. Oh wow, I found the way down. So let's grab another stamp. There's 30 stamps to be found in this area. I don't know if we'll find them all, but I'll certainly try. 55th area, wow. Oh, Jose's there, perfect. We can spend our points and our flowers. So, but yeah, I'll go this way. I wanna try and get to Jose there. I'm not gonna bother with that red monster because they're a bit of a pain to beat. Oh, we can, yeah, we still need to hand in our crystal from the last ship palace. Ring of Pride, so new accessory. So we have new items to do, so I can actually pay, well, if I get enough flowers I can actually buy the 2 will seeds that I've missed in the whole game. I think I definitely did do a better job of collecting will seeds this time around. I think I definitely had more than that in my first off-screen playthrough when it came to looking at this shopping menu. Oh wait, there's also, yeah, never mind, there's also some down here. So Oh my god, I'm so tired. Frick. I don't think I need to spend any flowers right now, but I am gonna use the points up, so I'm gonna max out the item rewards, and then no, I got a trophy, and it was a silver one. Completely changed the cognition of mementos. What? I thought, wow, really? I don't get that from... Also, guys, you saw my trophy percentage, right? I am literally 11% away from platinuming this game. Yeah. It's a shame I didn't know what trophies I needed to get off by heart, because I could have turned this into a Persona 5 Royal Platinum playthrough. But yeah, I didn't really know what trophies I needed, and plus I did just want to play this to experience the story. But I can't believe I actually got a silver trophy. So, oh, and here I was thinking I wasn't gonna get any trophies in this playthrough, so yeah, I'm very chuffed with that now. Okay, so just gonna go back this way. And we'll do eye hair. And then we'll do Mathrodine. Ooh, someone's weak to nuke damage. The enemy on the left. There we go.
And so much damage!
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
More flowers. So I've got 92 flowers. Ooh, another stamp area. That's perfect. So we'll get that stamp now. Hopefully we'll bump into Jose again before we reach the end of the depths of Mementos.
Don't rush this.
Let's go.
So I'll do Zia. There we go. And then Mathrodine. Nice.
Who's next?
Okay, let's move on.
All right. No match for me.
So where does that way go? Into a big empty room, and then what about this way? Oh, okay, this is the way down. I'm kind of treating this right now in a way that I do want to explore as much as I can, but I am also getting to the point where I do really want to hopefully get to a save point so I can wrap up. Because I don't think I can just save willy-nilly in Mementos. I have to be in a save room. Or I could also just go right back to Mementos overview, but to do that I have to be at a point where I can fast travel anyway. Not Mementos overview, the entrance, I mean. Okay, let's do Zia. And then Mathrodine. Ooh, this should go well. Yeah. Oh, circular, but we can all out attack it. Oh, Makota.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Here, what's this way? More enemies and more treasure.
That one's just weird. I don't
The Patchy Dem is mad at me. Oh, but I haven't stopped him with her seducing. Maphrodine, let's do it. And we got free stuff because we killed the volatile elephant last. Ryuji is leveled up to level 69.
All right.
A decisive victory.
Right, ooh, another stamp area. I will quickly grab this. Here we go. There's the way down. So we'll grab the other stamp. So we've got 6 now in this area. Please, I really hope I get to a rest area soon. Oh, we're bumping into Jose again. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Oh, all affinities have been revealed for that enemy. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, Maphrodine. There we go. So close. And now we're gonna do Zeodine. No, that didn't work. Oh no! Oh damn it. Okay, we're gonna do Agidine. Come on. There we go. That finished it off.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, Makota leveled up to level 68.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
Oh, there's Jose. He's at the end of this corridor.
Oh, mister.
So now we can up the money rewards. So let's ask for change. There we go. And now I'll just check the items out. So, chewing soul. Ooh, I have enough for that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some SP items. There we go. Come on. I really want to get to a save point. Oh, another stamp. Perfect. Yeah, something is clearly tiring me out lately. Oh.
Watch out! That one's dangerous.
Okay, meet to Zia. Let's do it.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
And then we're gonna ask to Ryuji, seeing as he's the king of using electricity powers. Oh, everyone's weak to electricity.
We're done here. Let's
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I managed to sneak past him and get the treasure.
We reached the...
And now I can go down. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, rest area. So I will be saving and ending the stream here. Well, first I'll get the stamp and then I'll save. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Save. So I guess the next time I play Persona, which will be next Wednesday, I will be basically changing the minds of the whole public about Shido. And I will also maybe be ending the Phantom Thieves in the process by destroying the metaverse. So yeah, pretty big stakes, and I'm sure it will make the story very, very interesting. I'll just double save because I like to do that just because it definitely makes sure I've saved. Okay, and then menu, system, return to title, and there we go. Good. Just gonna quit the game. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this short but very sweet Persona stream. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow is Thursday. A lot of good things will be happening tomorrow actually. So because tomorrow is the 26th of March, the highly anticipated finale to the Max and Chloe saga of Life is Strange Reunion comes out tomorrow. I will definitely be playing that. I'll be playing that off stream at first, but rest assured I will definitely be playing it on stream as well once I've finished Life is Strange Double Exposure, seeing as Reunion is a direct sequel to Exposure. So I feel like if I were to play Reunion before Double Exposure, it would definitely spoil a lot of that game. So yeah, and also tomorrow there is a Xbox partner preview showcase that I am very interested in, because one of the games that has been highlighted as having new info revealed about it is the new IP coming out from Ryuga Gotoku studios behind the Yakuza Like a Dragon series, Stranger Than Heaven. So I'm looking forward to getting more info about that game in particular tomorrow. There will also be new exciting reveals as well. I would love if Persona 4 Revival got some news updates as well tomorrow, like maybe a release date he is hoping. But I'll have to check what time that showcase is actually on, because if it is on at the time, around the time I'm streaming, I might watch it live on stream, but I'll see. So in that case, tomorrow will either be just Ghost of Yotei, or if the showcase is airing around the same time, then what I'll do is I'll watch the Xbox partner preview and then play a little bit of Yotei after that. But either way, the stream will definitely be starting at 4 PM GMT, so look forward to that. I am definitely looking forward to getting stuck back into some more Ghost of Yurte tomorrow. So, in the meantime though, if you enjoyed this stream, then please do follow me and turn your notifications on if you are watching on Twitch. Whereas if you're watching on YouTube, then like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff to show your support for my channel. And also, if you want to connect with me outside of streams, then my social links. Sorry, my body is really trying to bring bubbles up right now and make me all there's a word for it where I guess like kind of exasperated. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, then yeah, my social links are in the bottom right corner. So please do follow me on social media if you wanna not only connect with me but also see my thoughts on wrestling and music and gaming and anime. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you hopefully liking and supporting my social media. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube so I can focus on raiding on Twitch, but until tomorrow, I hope my wonderful YouTube audience have a great rest of their day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. Bye-bye.